I would be lying to myself if I said that I was the healthiest that I've ever been. I'm so nervous about doing this today. Happy New Year. It's 2020. Today I'll be talking about why I'm not going to set any New Year's resolutions, the goals that I am going to set for 2020, and where I am today. I just finished 2019 strong, an hour and 33 minutes at the gym. Today I weighed in, I took my measurements. My intention for taking photos was to share once I lost weight, but no, I'm not going to do that because I want to be transparent. So towards the end, there will be photos that I took today that I don't want to share, but I'm going to share. I am so nervous about sharing this, but at the end of my video, I will be sharing from December 21st, 2019, in a state of depression. I don't know what made me want to record this because I would never do something like that, but I felt called to record it when I was in a state of peace, but still in that dark period. So I want to share that in case anyone needs this. You can bounce back. If you're in a state of depression, having suicidal thoughts or anything like that, please reach out to someone. Please contact the suicide hotline and get some help. It's okay to do that, and you are worthy. I always get so nervous when I do videos. I'm still not past that. I have to mentally pray, calm myself, and just press record. So today I'm going to talk about where I am. Oh my gosh, I'm not where I want to be. I thought that I would have, kicked this year in the butt. But to be honest, I had many ups and downs, many highs and many lows. And I always seem to turn to food. That's because I always want to allow my feelings to feel what I'm feeling. So when I don't do that, I turn to food. If you can relate, please comment below. Let me know in the comments. Join me, and together we can really get fit together. We can make 2020 our year. We can come back. We can be amazing because you already are amazing. You just have to make a plan and go for it. My 3 affirmations are, and I'm going to do this in the mirror, so I'll have to pause and get my mirror. Today I am bettering myself. Today is my day. Today I see my life as a beautiful gift. And I want you to join me because mirror work is so important, because you want to face yourself. You want to acknowledge what you're going to do. You want to set that intention. That's one reason why I don't do New Year's resolutions since I started my weight loss journey in 2016. Because in the past, every time I set them, I never ever followed through. I never ever accomplished them. So instead of setting a big goal, because if you do and you fail, you're going to want to quit. Don't do that. Start with each day. Each day, set an intention. Make a plan. I'm not big on planning, so this year is going to be so different for me because that's where I fail, I believe, because I don't plan enough. So we need to get committed. We need to make a plan and stick to it. For me, I definitely want to cut sugar out. Oh my gosh, yesterday, which was New Year's Eve, I ate a half a bag of M&Ms. I started eating them and I couldn't stop, and I kept going into New Year's Day morning at 2:47. I don't have it in front of me, but I set an intention to be sugar free, and I signed my name. So write an intention right now, set it, put that in motion, set what you want so you can make it happen. I always find that when I do write something down and I come back to it, I have accomplished it. So writing it down is so important. So take that moment right now, hit pause. Oh, and don't forget, you got to subscribe so you can get my weekly notifications. Tap on that bell. go ahead and pause and write down your intention right now. Don't put it off. Do it right now. Think about what you really want to accomplish in 2020. It can be a daily goal. It can be a monthly goal. It can be a weekly goal. Whatever you choose to do. I want to share my weight because I will be showing the progress pictures. And I can't go back. One thing, you cannot go back in time. You can't. So do not beat yourself up for your mistakes. Failures are lessons. When you fail, you're not actually failing. You're teaching yourself something about yourself. You're learning what doesn't work for you, where you've failed, and it's going to lead to success. I hope you take the time to journal this year because I'm already starting to journal. I did start my eating healthy right before 2020, but then I allowed myself yesterday to eat a half a pizza, vegan pizza or vegetarian. I think it had like a butter sauce on it. I didn't have cheese. I knew I was going to have that because I hit an hour and a half at the gym. But then the candy came. I have a sugar addiction. I started feeding myself sugar when I was younger as a way to nurture myself, to feel comfort. And I can't stop. I could not stop at one. I just couldn't stop. My intention was just to eat a handful, and that handful turned into an entire bag. So over a 4-day period, I ate a lot of crap. And I'm so surprised that I didn't weigh more when I stepped on the scale this morning. It was February, and I was 171.2 pounds. Well then, July 7th, I weighed 187.6. Yeah, I gained weight. And then I weighed in this morning thinking I probably weighed more and weighing in at 183.2 pounds. I can't go back in time, right? I can't go back in the past, but I can start from where I had that highest weight gain, which was 187.6, I think it was, and go from there. So I'm actually down a little over 4 pounds. So you want to find something positive to focus on. So that's what I'm doing. I'm starting from there. I'm starting this year on a loss, a weight loss. I'm counting that as a loss because even though I gained weight through emotional eating, some of it I know is muscle because I do go to the gym. But when I was younger, I was very picky, so I didn't eat a lot, but I did turn to sweets. Always sweets. If I got allowance, I didn't get allowance, but if I made money babysitting, etc., I would spend it on junk food. Then I had my son, gained weight, lost weight, had my second child, struggled with weight, but still was able to lose weight and be, I guess, in a healthy range. And then after my third child, my daughter, it just went downhill from there. This is me with my husband. At the time, he was my boyfriend. I don't have the date on the back of here. The hotel we were at, I believe I was in my, oh my gosh, I know I have the date somewhere, probably in another book, but I believe I was in my 20s. As you can see, I look pretty good, right? Well, back then, I didn't think I looked good. I thought I was fat. I thought I was overweight. I thought I was disgusting. And that was because the mental conditioning from my first husband, the way he treated me, the way he put me down, the way he told me I was fat, ugly, disgusting. So in my mind, that's how I would see myself, no matter how thin I got, how toned I got, how much in shape I got. I remember somebody saying, "You work out, don't you?" And I looked at myself and thought, yeah, I work out. You know, they were basically saying that I had this awesome body, but I didn't see that. So that's where mental mirror work, affirmations comes into play. I constantly work on myself. When I started my journey in 2016, it was to reverse my type 2 diabetes. I wanted to prove that I could do it without medication. I didn't want to go down that path that my dad did. Oh my gosh, he was so unhealthy, in such bad shape. Both of my parents were. And I didn't want to be like them, even though I was already there. I was already headed in that direction. Oh my gosh, I was there. That was like, a smack in the face, a kick in the butt saying, hey, Deb, get your butt in gear. So, I did it. I gave up the sugar. I ate healthy. I started eating because before I never ever ate. And I feel like I'm back to that same person I was before. I'm not eating. I'm consuming more sugar. I'm an emotional eater. I'm a stress eater. I'm a comfort eater. And I'll admit, hey, I'm feeling down, but I still want this, and I'm still going to allow myself this. But if I want to be healthy and want to be fit, I got to stop that. I have to stop that right now. So together, let's stop this. Let's just stop it. In 2019, I started a Just for Today video series. I believe that you can do anything for a day. So these are the 3 affirmations. Get your pen and paper and jot them down. Today, I am bettering myself. Today is my day. Today, I see my life as a beautiful gift. I believe that you can always bounce back. And each day you want to say them because each day is a new day. Live in the now, live in the present. Yes, you do plan, but you also need to be here because you really only have this moment. And that's why I believe that life is a beautiful gift. It's a precious gift. Tomorrow's not promised. You hear so often that someone passed away, and it's so sad. So don't waste your life. Start today to better yourself and to be the best version of you. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you so very much. Have the most amazing, beautifulest 2020. Let's kick butt this year. Let's come in strong, baby. Today is December 21st, 2019. Surrendering to the darkness. This is really the first time giving myself permission to surrender to depression. After telling someone through text message that I've been suffering with sadness off and on. I've been fighting really hard for me. Today is the first day that I surrendered. It's around 8:30 p.m. or so. Got up to get some water because I've been so thirsty. I had dark thoughts. I cried. I prayed. I called upon God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. I've been extremely tired. I did take the dogs out this morning and fed them. So that's good, right? I cried on the patio while they pottied. I haven't had the energy to get up to eat other than drink water. Very fatigued. But after a while, after surrendering to the darkness, I felt peaceful, calm. slept listening to meditation music. Maybe that helped me somewhat. Maybe it was because I reached out to God in my time of darkness.